Yo, what's going on guys? It's Steamer Crawley coming with another video. Today some more VGC17 battles. Coming at you with, this is no longer with my phone, I'm actually recording straight from the 3DS. So I was finally able to get that done. It was a pain in the butt, but we're going to see how it goes. I've tested a little bit. This might not come out perfect. The sound might be too loud. There's going to be in-game audio as well. It might not be loud enough, might be too loud, I don't know. The quality, I don't know if it's going to stay, or the FPS is going to stay very high. I'm going to do my best though. But it's been a while since I've battled. It's been a while since I've uploaded. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So, just as an announcement, this will probably be the last time I use this team. The last time I battled VGC17 at all. Just because the VGC18 rules have somewhat been announced. Not the specifics, but they've announced national decks. They've announced all items will be legal, unfortunately. So I didn't think that they'd bring back Mega Evolution, but they did. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. We got Pheromosa, Comfey, Tapu Fini, Alolan Marowak, Snorlax, and Drifblim. So it's probably going to be like a Drifblim Fini core. Yeah, I always get the Tabus mixed up after so much time. Wow, he locked in fast. So, Xurkitree can be good here. I can knock out, I mean, he's going to bring Marowak for sure, because I can knock out Drifblim and Fini with a Thunderbolt, and then Pheromosa with a Dazzling Gleam. I have no idea. I've seen people bring Comfey. I still have no idea to this day what it does. So he has no Weather Setter. I'll bring Ninetales. I am Psychic Seed, not Misty Seed, so I don't know if I want to bring... So let's see, do I want to bring Mandibuzz here? I want Xurkitree. I also want Garchomp. Do I want Arcanine, though? Arcanine wouldn't be too bad. And neither would Tapu Lele. Let's see. He's probably going to go Lele Drifblim to start. So is there anything I have that will counteract that? Not really. I'll bring Arcanine, Garchomp, and Xurkitree. And we shall see how it goes. I'm confident. I don't know. I'm not confident. I just think like Arcanine could be good because he has a few, or most of his, besides his Fini, all of his offensive Pokemon are going to be physical attackers, so I can take advantage. I wanted to bring Lele in the back to be able to switch it in on the Fini. Oh, Comfey Snorlax. Not what I was expecting at all. Not at all. Not too bad of a lead here then. So he's probably going to be Belly Drum Snorlax, just because he brings it in here, thinking that I'm going to lead with Ninetales, so it's going to be a good opportunity for him to get off the Belly Drum immediately. So, I mean, at the end of the day, not much I can do to prevent that. Well, I can Roar. Maybe, well, Comfey could have Taunt as well. So I'm just going to set up a Roar Veil turn 1, and we'll go with a Flare Blitz into Snorlax. See what we got going on here. So, let's see, Aurora Veil going to get off, Flare Blitz, so he's got a couple of Slowpoke. And this Comfey could even try and set up a Trick Room for all I know. Like I said, I don't know the Pokemon all that well. Rock Slide. Well, I did nothing with my Flare Blitz. So Rock Slide's a good coverage move here. And Trick Room, okay. I can't really say not much of a surprise, because I honestly had no idea what this thing was going to do in the first place. So, yeah. Not the worst thing in the world. I mean, Snorlax is good, but since he didn't set up, it's not that big of a deal. So this actually could be a Curse Snorlax. And I don't really threaten any offensive pressure here with either of these Pokemon. So, do I want to... But the question is, do I want to Roar? Because I don't know if I necessarily... So he's definitely going to have Marowak in the back. And maybe even Fini. So how about I'll Roar Snorlax out. And I'll bring in Xurkitree. And we'll see what we got going on. Oh, Z-move. It's not even... Well, I guess it could. I don't think that's. Well, I guess Pulverizing Pancake is a Z Giga. Oh, Z Belly Drum. Okay, thank goodness. Holy cow! I mean, that's interesting. Oh, but I guess it does make sense as well. And the Grassy, interesting support Pokemon here. But lucky for me, goodbye Snorlax. Otherwise, that would have been like a pretty clean ace. Marowak's gonna come in. Definitely not who I wanted to see right now, but not the worst thing that could have happened. Not the worst thing. Because who knows if this Comfey even has any damaging moves. I mean, theoretically, it would have been better to have have my Garchomp in to be able to deal with this thing, because Xurkitree can pretty much take out the rest of his team. So the question now is, do I want to? Right now I'm thinking of a Roar on Marowak and a Tail Glow, because realistically he can't knock me out with Marowak, or even if he double targets me, I don't think he can knock me out because I have the Aurora Veil up. And if I roar him out, let's see. Oh, he's gonna go for the 9. Oh, I guess. Well, I guess it's true. He does. I would want to get rid of the 9-tails as well, so that I can't roar him. Oh, so he's gonna double target 9. That's actually even better. Even better. I don't know if that's even better, but just as good, because I do get set up with my Xurkitree here. I wish I would. So how many turns of Trick Room have there been? There was the turn. I think this is the third turn right here. Because it was the turn it was set up as 1, then Snorlax belly drummed, then this turn. Okay. Very interesting. This Grassy Terrain's coming in clutch form with that belly drum, with the Flare Blitz recoil. It's really putting in the work. Because the thing is I don't know if I want to bring a Garchomp here. But because team-wise, he didn't have any flying types. He didn't have any immunity to the. I'll bring in Arcanine. I don't need to knock out Marowak right now. I mean, the Intimidate's going to be good here, and then I can also Bulldoze him for some decent damage. And Grassy Terrain's up is going to be doing, I believe, 50% reduced, but damage is still damage, so I'm not going to be able to complain too much. So let's go ahead and Bulldoze. Let me see, in terms of Trick Room, yes, yeah, you can extend Trick Room, so there's 2 turns of Trick Room left. So I'm going to Bulldoze Protect. He's not protecting either of his Mons. Floral Healing. No idea what that does. I wonder if it's like, what's it called? Heal Pulse. It must be like Heal Pulse. And, oh, he goes for a Bulldoze of his own. Very nice. Yeah, he gets a crit on his own Comfey. Which, I mean, isn't... it's alright, I guess, but... So I wonder, he must not have... So we've seen... Well, we haven't seen Protect, so he might not even carry Protect. He could be like, oh no, he can't be a Sylveus. He's got to be Bone Club, or Thick Club. So this is going to be an interesting last turn of Trick Room here. I can also bring in Garchomp here and threaten a knockout onto Marowak this following turn. Because even if he protects, then it, like, I mean, I believe he survives the... If I'm at +2, he doesn't survive, but I believe he survives the Tectonic Rage, but he can't stand because I can just Rock Slide Earthquake. Excuse me, Rock Slide Dazzling Gleam. And he's gone. Maybe I should have taken bigger advantage of this, because I do have Super Healing and Aurora Veil. So this is the last turn of Trick Room here. So let me go ahead, Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, because I would love to get rid of the Marowak as soon as possible. More than get rid of the Comfey. Well, because, I mean, it's going to have Floral Healing, but it's not... so here's the double target. Decent damage, a lot more than I would have expected. Especially with Aurora Veil up. Okay, so he's at -1 and Aurora Veil is up, so if I go below 50%, oh, wow, surprised. I am honestly surprised. Alright, that's a huge turn right there for me. The hail's gonna stop, but another Dazzling Gleam will pick up the trick with, even without Helping Hand, it'll be more than enough. And since both of his Pokemon are, I mean, I'm faster than both of his Pokemon. Especially with the Bulldoze, he bulldozed his own Comfey as well, so there's no way. So things are not looking good for him. That's all I can say. Things are not looking good for him. So no reason not to go for a Dazzling Gleam Helping Hand, or a Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam, however you prefer it. The Helping Hand goes first. So, yep, okay. So I believe none of his Pokemon have protected up until this point. Floral, oh, does it have Prankster? If it has Prankster, I had no idea. Jeez, wait, what? That was like 75%. Oh boy. That's actually insane. Now, see, now I can start looking stuff up mid-battle. Shadowbone, no crit for you, bucko. Okay. Gonna eat up the berry, the grassy terrain. I don't know, this might be the last turn of grassy terrain. Nope. Next one should be. So I'm back, almost back up at full health. And this Marowak, I mean, he was hoping for a crit, obviously. Well, maybe he didn't want to take the recoil damage as well. So I'll have to see what he has. I mean, if he has Feeny, that could be a problem for me. Because I was expecting to knock out Marowak that turn. Because the thing is, if Feeny comes in, I can't Dazzling Gleam it. Or I can, but it's probably not going to pick up the knockout. Okay. Unfortunately, oh, well... Because, I mean, it's not the end of the world either, because it's not... I mean, another... so the question is, do I want to Bulldoze? I don't think Feeny's going to be faster than me, though. But his Marowak might protect. So I'm going to go ahead and Bulldoze and protect. But the thing is, if he sets up a Calm Mind here, that could be a problem for me. So I just don't see any reason not to go for... Oh crap, I hit Tail Glow. And good thing it asked me who I want to use it on. So I just think a Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam here is the best option. I don't think his... Even if he's Choice Specs, I don't think his Feeny can... Okay. I don't think his Feeny can knock me out. So this should do over 50%. I'm at +4 because of the Beast Boost. Yeah, almost a knockout on its own. Muddy Water coming through. Luckily it doesn't hit Arcanine. Not like it really matters. I'd actually prefer to have Garchomp in here. What? You gotta be kidding me. He crits through the freaking... through the Aurora Veil. So not all hope is lost. I mean, at this point, an Earthquake will pick up a knockout on both of his Pokemon. And Drifblim... Oh, I guess he does have Drifblim. I did forget about Drifblim. But I think he's going to have... Oh, no, we've already seen what he has. He has Snorlax in the back. Okay. So let me go ahead. I'll protect... Earthquake. Man, so if I did what my gut instinct told me to do and protect Bulldoze, I would have... Well, I don't know if I would have lived, because I don't know how the crit mechanic works. He actually gets the Double Protect here. Not really sure what he's hoping for with the Double Protect. Maybe he thought I'd Tectonic Rage the Marowak, but I'm pretty sure Tapu Fini is not going to live this. So he's just kind of delaying the inevitable. I mean, I would have gone on the offensive there and hoped that I went for like a Rock Slide or something and maybe got a miss. But I mean, this Marowak's not going to do anything. I mean, he's at low enough range to where... Oh, wow, Snorlax is really low, too. So, I don't see him... So I'm thinking... Because, the question is can Marowak one-shot my Garchomp? I think his Marowak's at -1, but I mean, if he crits, it's not going to matter if he's at -1 or not. Because I want to go... Helping Hand Earthquake, but if I don't think, because the thing is, I'm just going to do it. I'm just scared of the Helping Hand Earthquake, because if I Earthquake and knock out my own Arcanine, and I don't pick up the knockout on his Snorlax, I'm scared that his Snorlax is going to be able to revenge kill me. So, I'm going to do that. Even if Snorlax survives and recycles, I'll set up a Swords Dance and then Tectonic Rage. Going for the triple protect. I mean, again, just wasting. He should have just been hoping that I made a mistake somewhere. And not enough to pick up the knockout on Snorlax. But I believe a Tectonic Rage should do the trick here. Ah, of course I get the crit on Marowak, not the Snorlax. Oh, he's just going for the rock. Okay. He might not even have Recycle. But maybe he was going for a flinch. I honestly don't know. So that'll be game right there. Woo! So that crit, unfortunately not affecting the outcome of the game. I was still able to pull through. So, good thing I did bring Garchomp and not... Well, even if I brought Lele... But it would. The thing is, if I brought Lele, it would have influenced how I played, so happy with what I brought, happy I was able to pick up the win. So, go ahead and move on to a second battle here. It looks like things have been going well. I don't know. I haven't been watching my computer the whole time, but it looks like things have been going well. So, if you guys see any problems, if I'm too loud, if the audio's too loud, if I'm not loud enough, the audio's not loud enough, let me know. I'm going to watch over it myself as well, but let me know what you guys think as well. Go ahead and look for a second opponent here. Yeah, so like I was saying, this will probably be the last, or this is going to be the last time I use this team. Probably the last time I'll do VGC17. I'm just going to do battle spot doubles. So we got Mandibuzz, Feeny, Marowak, Metagross, Kartana, Salamence. Interesting. So he has no weather Pokemon. I'll bring Ninetales for sure. Let's see. So Mandibuzz can be good here. He's got Marowak and Metagross, and I believe we've seen that. Or on Marowak, Foul Play does not pick up the knockout, but on Metagross, I believe it does. Arcanine can be good here as well, though he's got a lot of physical attackers. It's most likely going to be a special Salamence. I don't know if he'll bring it though, since I have Arcanine, or excuse me, Ninetales. But his top two Pokemon, my Xurkitree will be able to take care of just fine. The Salamence I'll be able to take care of just fine as well. So it's kind of his three physical offensive attackers. So I think for that I'll want Arcanine. Who do I want to lead with though? Do I want Lele at all? Not really. Lele doesn't threaten that much damage. So I'll bring Ninetales. Do I want Garchomp? Garchomp could also be good though, for the Tectonic Rage. So I'm not gonna bring Mandibuzz. I'll do Ninetales, Garchomp, Arcanine, and Xurkitree. That way because the thing is, last game I led Ninetales Arcanine, but I wasn't threatening damage. So I wanted to bring something that would threaten a little bit more damage, and Arcanine does, or excuse me, Garchomp does just that. So, okay, I looked at my screen, and it was white. So I was like, oh crap, did something go wrong? But no, we were just loading in. He goes Feeny Mandibuzz. I guess I should have seen that coming. It's probably going to be Misty Seed, Mandibuzz. And he might go for... Well, he's not going to outspeed me, so he can taunt me all he wants. It's not going to matter. The question is Feeny going to set up? Do I want to preserve Garchomp? Do I just want to go straight for the Tectonic Rage? And let Garchomp go down for the free switch? What's going on here? Because I can also protect Garchomp, then go for Icy Wind, Tectonic Rage the following turn, so that Xurkitree will outspeed. Whew, so many options. So Aurora Veil for sure. And because the thing is do I risk... Well, his Mandibuzz is most likely going to have Foul Play, so I don't want to set up a Swords Dance, even though I might think that his Feeny goes for a Calm Mind. I could also go for a Rock Slide, which is looking a bit more appealing every turn. Because a Dazzling Gleam shouldn't knock me out if he double targets me. Well, I don't think he's going to... I think he's going to go for a Tailwind. So, and even if I guess if I have Aurora Veil up, so I believe Dazzling Gleam should do like 50% or so. Might even might get lucky and get a flinch here. Very little damage. Calm Mind on Feeny, no surprise. That's not too bad though, because with the damage I got, a Tectonic Rage might pick up the knockout, but I'm expecting a Tailwind here. Yep, especially since he protected, or excuse me, especially since he set up a Calm Mind with Feeny, it's not much of a surprise that he goes for a Tailwind as well. So a Moonblast, I don't even think a Moonblast would pick up the knockout here. I could also Roar the Feeny, which I will do. The question is, do I protect or do I go for the greedy Swords Dance? Because he most likely has Foul Play. They all carry Foul Play. And Mandibuzz, unless Mandibuzz taunts, that'd be huge for him. Let me go ahead and I'll protect. Roar protect. Get the Feeny out of here. If I can do that, that's going to be huge for me. I'll be able to threaten a lot of... Because I think he's either going to have Marowak or... Oh, maybe not. Well, Metagross is decently fast with Tailwind up. So we'll see. Moonblast. And, oh, wow. Oh boy. I could have definitely won this one with the simple Tectonic Rage right there. And a Foul Play. Yep, okay, as I predicted. So good thing I did not go for the Swords Dance. But we do get the Roar off on Feeny. So no longer at +1. And, ooh, wow, he actually brought Salamence. Maybe that's why he was trying to knock out my Ninetales here. Okay. It's most likely I think it's gonna be a special Salamence. It's gotta be. So I actually outspeed his Mandibuzz. Oh, actually, he might have Overcoat. Never mind. I was gonna say I got hit by Hail after Salamence, but Mandibuzz most likely has Overcoat. Let's see. 2 turns of Tailwind remaining. So do I want? But the thing is I'm not that upset if Ninetales goes down. I'm kind of just wasting. So he's got 2 flying types out right now. I'll go for Icy Wind. Rock Slide. Let's see. I'm thinking about Arcanine here. No, I'll just go for a Rock Slide. Because, it sucks if I'll lose my Z-move here. Oh, he actually goes for a Protect. Oh, well, because he doesn't know that I don't have Blizzard. So I guess it's a smart move. Foul Play. Wow, he really wants to get rid of my Garchomp. So I need to keep it around. Wow, it does nothing. And he takes some pretty decent Ruskin damage. Let's see. Unfortunately, that would have been probably like 30-40% on Salamence. So Mandibuzz should go below 50% here. I should outspeed it next turn as well. If oh yeah, for sure, because he's gonna lose. Let's see. Okay, so Salamence, he's got to be. Well, I guess he could be Z Flying move. That's also a possibility. So let me go ahead, Icy Wind, and I'll switch in the Arcanine here in case he is. Well, I don't know. I want to preserve Garchomp. He's putting a lot of effort into taking it down. I guess Mandibuzz doesn't really have anything else it could do. It's probably going to Roost here, which is fine. It's not threatening anything. You see how little damage it does to my Garchomp. And that's the most it'll do. It'll do less with Arcanine. So this will help. If his Salamence is a physical attacker, this will do a lot of damage, or will put a dent into his damage, I should say. Z move, okay. That's a Z. Okay, it's a Z Dragon type move. So I just took his Z move right here. Not upset about that at all. I'd definitely rather have Arcanine take it, and then if Arcanine goes down here, it's perfect. It's just a free switch, which is what I've been wanting. I just wanted to switch. I mean, I tend to do this a lot where I try and preserve my Pokemon, but I don't really. Oh wow. Oh well. Look at what terrain's up, guys. Enough said. So I did 50% because of the terrain. Yikes. Oh, crit on Mandibuzz, that's why. I believe this is the last turn of the, what's it called? Tailwind. I was going to say Trick Room Tailwind. Okay, so there's the Roost. So I should outspeed with both of my, I don't know about with both of my Pokemon. But, yeah, so the Tailwind's going to peter out. They're both at -1 speed. Mandibuzz is actually at -2 speed. So I definitely outspeed the Mandibuzz. I could go for an Icy Wind Helping Hand here to guarantee the knockout on Salamence and still do a lot of damage to Mandibuzz. I could also Flurry Blitz the Mandibuzz and guarantee the knockout, which is probably what I'll do. Since Mandibuzz... Oh, I don't know if this will guarantee the knockout. I don't know why. And hope for a knockout. Wow, Salamence avoids here. Not that big of a deal. I'm just more worried about the Mandibuzz here. I do not want it to set up another Tailwind. So, as long as I can... I don't know if this will do enough, to be completely honest. It should leave him with about 15%. Yeah, pretty close. It's like 15-20%. So Flamethrower coming through for Salamence. Hopefully that picks up... No, that's not going to pick up the knockout. Never mind. And another Tailwind. That's fine. I mean, Mandibuzz is still going to go down here. Okay, so we got 3 turns of Aurora Veil left. And now he's going to be able to hit me with some Dragon-type moves for some more damage. So, let's go ahead and Helping Hand, Icy Wind. I mean, if I can knock out these 2 Pokemon right here with Ninetales and Arcanine, that'll be huge. Hopefully I can... I'm probably not going to be able to keep Ninetales around for enough to set up another Aurora Veil. Let's see. Tapu Fini's going to come back in. So he's going to go for another Flamethrower here. So I can't... Well, I mean, if he knocks me out, that's fine. I mean, it really is. There's not much he's going to be able to do to my Xurkitree. But I am going to slow him down here if this Icy Wind does connect. Oh, wow. So, I mean, I would have survived. I have Aurora Veil up, and he just reset up the Fairy Terrain. So, do pick up the knockout. Excellent. And Tapu Fini's speed is going to be lowered. So, I mean, not that big of a deal, because Xurkitree could have handled Salamence just fine. I wish... Well, but I'm thinking about switching out Ninetales again here, so I can reset up the Aurora Veil, because it is getting to that time, and I can only set it up when the hail is up. So Ninetales would need to come back in. Mandibuzz is going to come back in. Reset the speed, not bad. Not bad. Let's see. So Tailwind and Aurora Veil are going to end at the same time. Because the thing too is I can go for an Icy Wind Bulldoze here and really slow down that Fini. But he's already at -1, I believe. Another one. So let's see. How about I'll bring in my Garchomp here, because I'm seeing now that Garchomp. But I guess he probably has, with whatever he has in the back. But I'm gonna switch out into my Garchomp, because what he has in the back, he's either gonna have Metagross, Marowak, or Kartana. So I'm gonna bring in Garchomp here and go for the Bulldoze. Especially, I think he's gonna Roost. Yeah. So that'll allow me to hit him, but I'm more concerned with getting this... Oh, but Garchomp's not going to outspeed Fini anymore. Not that big of a deal. Muddy Water. Not going to pick up the knockout. Aurora Veil's still up. That's good. Okay. And, oh yeah, I forgot about the berry. It's been a while since I've used this team. That's got to be tilting. Oh, wow. Avoid on the Mandibuzz, too. At least I get the speed drop on Fini, so now Garchomp will outspeed. So, 1 turn of Aurora Veil. This is the last turn of Tailwind as well. So I could double protect to ensure that I outspeed. I don't see why I wouldn't outspeed though, because he's at -2, so it should just nullify the effects. So we'll Tectonic Rage, Helping Hand into the Fini slot. And if it protects, even if it protects, I don't really see it surviving. Okay, the Foul Play. We've seen how little damage it does. Take that Rough Skin damage. Okay, so yeah, we did outspeed, which mathematically makes sense. I mean, Tailwind doubles your speed. When you're at -2, it cuts your speed in half, so it's as if there's no Tailwind. Garchomp naturally outspeeds Fini. So, at least that's the one thing, at least the Bulldoze hit the Fini. That's all I really wanted. The Mandibuzz roosting was just kind of would have been a nice perk, or like the cherry on top, I guess you could say. But we do pick up the knockout on Fini as well, so we do get to see what his last Pokemon is. and I can start sacrificing off. Aurora Veil's gone too, so whatever comes in, Cartano is pretty fast. So, I mean, well, if Cartana comes, it's Marowak, okay. So they're all pretty slow. So I can definitely set up another Aurora Veil. That does provide or make a few problems with my Xurkitree, though. But Xurkitree's still decent against Mandibuzz. So I got 2 low health Pokemon, Xurkitree at full health, and Arcanine at like 75. So I'm thinking about bringing Xurkitree here, but Xurkitree's still pretty good. I want to keep Garchomp around for Marowak. So that's why I was trying to get rid of it, which is no surprise. I was kind of thinking about that. I want to, because the thing is that I want these 2 Pokemon to come back in. I want to get off an Intimidate on these 2 Pokemon. So I'll just Helping Hand Rock Slide here. He's not going to focus down my Arcanine. He's probably going to protect Marowak and go for a Helping Hand. Or he could even go for a Tailwind. I don't see why, or I don't know why. Or I don't see the benefit in going for a Tailwind, to be completely honest. Oh, wow. Okay, that's fine. So, an unfortunate miss. Not that big of a deal, though. So I'm going to protect and set up a Bulldoze. Slow down this Marowak. That way I can definitely outspeed it. So wow, this one, a couple of long battles today. We're already at 31 minutes recording. Wow. Wait, why? Okay. I guess he might have thought that I was going to protect, but let's see. So he outsped my, well, I guess he is at double speed, but he outsped my Arcanine. So let's see what's Arcanine's speed. 125. I guess he's not really that fast. Okay, we have 177 here. So I don't even know if, even if he's max speed, I don't think he can outspeed Ninetales. But if I get up this Aurora Veil, that'll pretty much seal the deal. So let's go for a Rock Slide. I mean, some unfortunate misses here. For sure. But might be able to pick up a double knockout here. If Mandibuzz has... Oh, wow, he outspeeds? Are you kidding me? Wow. Hold on, let's take a look at this. I'm going to look this up. Yeah, I mean, that's huge. I mean, at the end of the day, there's not much I could have done. I mean, I missed. You got incredibly lucky with some of the misses I had. So I can't get mad at all. So max speed is 106. So if he didn't have this, I assume he's not going to be Jolly. I assume he's going to be Adamant. So that means he's going to be around 90 speed. So he barely outspeeds me. So let's go ahead and Tail Glow. Of course, he hits the Bone Meringue. Just throwing that out there. No misses with the Bone Meringues. Wow. Unfortunate, but that's Pokemon for you. So, I mean, an incredibly interesting team. I mean, going into this next one, I would have known a lot better. But what I did wrong was I let Arcanine and Ninetales be on the field for the Aurora Veil for way too long. I didn't set up with any of my Pokemon. I was too scared to set up a Swords Dance with Garchomp because of Mandibuzz's foul play, and I never brought in Xurkitree until the end when everything was already gone. So that was my mistake there as well. So just an interesting team. Not really something that I'm used to seeing. You don't see a Tailwind Marowak outspeeding a Alolan Ninetales every day. So, well played to my opponents. It was fun using this team. I learned a lot of things. So, like I said, I believe I interrupted myself, but we're probably going to be doing Battle Spot doubles, because that's pretty much the VGC18 format as of right now, because Mega Evolution is going to be allowed, Z-moves are going to be allowed, the National Dex is going to be allowed, excluding certain Pokemon. It said, we don't know for sure, so you guys can't ask me, but it said for sure that the Alolan Pokedex will be used except for certain numbers, and those certain numbers were Zygarde, Cosmog, Cosmoem, Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma. So those are the Pokemon we know for sure that can't be used, but I assume it's going to be with that across all of them. It's not going to be like VGC16, I assume. Maybe that'll be like VGC19, because I don't see them coming out with a new game in VGC19, maybe another remake, so they'll open it like they did with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So I'm going to stop it here. We shall see. I'll try and get some singles as well. I'm actually recording this during the day. It's 4:55 my time, so I started around 4 o'clock when I started getting everything set up. So it's nice. I used to be able to only record at night, so now I can record during the day. I can move my 3DS around. It's really, really nice. So leave your feedback just so I know. If you got any questions for me, if you want to battle me, feel free to let me know. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.